your back to me.
Astrid? Astrid! The Joker. Seems about right. Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Okay, so where do I begin? Sorry. So if you're watching this, especially if if you've started, if you've seen the 2 videos I already made on the series, you might be a little confused, and I don't blame you. So good news and bad news, and I guess I'll start with the bad news first because it's kind of obvious. As you can tell, or it's the most obvious thing. But again, as you can tell, I'm starting the game over again. And there's a reason why. It was out of my control, actually. So when I logged back in, I decided to record today, and when I logged back in, I haven't recorded the Long Dark in a very long ass time. But I decided to do it today, and the first thing I did when I logged into the Long Dark, it just bombarded me with a shitload of updates. It just completely caught me off guard. I couldn't keep track of everything. Apparently, there's a new interface now. What's it called? Episode 1 and 2 of the Long Dark has been like remastered or something. So there's a lot to catch up with. I was not even very knowledgeable of this game in the first place, so I'm literally starting anew again, and actually quite literally, because I have to start the game over again, because even though it launched me with these new updates, which I would consider the good news, the bad news is it completely, without any warning, got rid of the last my original like saved game. Without any warning, it completely started it completely new. So I basically, if you watched episode 1 and 2 of The Long Dark in my what's it called, in my channel, that game, the original save game that I have, is completely destroyed. Now I'm not completely pissed off about it because I didn't make it that far in the first place, and I really don't know how to play The Long Dark anyways. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but I just really wish they gave you the option to either continue with the game that you have or play the new remastered version that they came out with. Apparently, it's been 1 or 2 years in the making, so they really kind of forced it on you. Like, they just got rid of my entire save game and threw this at me instead. Again, I'm not that pissed off, but I can only imagine if you've been playing this game for a long time and you had a save game already and they just completely got rid of it and made it brand new all over again. That would suck. But yeah, so I am literally starting The Long Dark all over again. I really hope the way I worded everything I just said makes sense, because looking back at it now, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but hopefully it does. So yeah, this is a long explanation, but it's not that complicated. It's just basically they completely threw out my old game. So again, kind of sucks, but whatever. But there once again, there's new content. This whole entire these two cutscenes that you've already seen, that you just saw right now, I've never experienced that before, playing the game, except the one part when he pulled the piece of shrapnel out of his hand, or knife, whatever it was. Except in the game, playing the game last time, you actually were the one controlling the character at that point when you removed the shrapnel out of his hand, but it looked like it was a cutscene this time. So again, like, they've really changed things around. I have never been in this environment right here, what you're seeing right now. I've never been here before. I think I have been in a cutscene, but never been in here in the actual game before. I remember there was a girl, her name was Astrid, I think it was, who walked in here. But yeah, so again, I had no control over this. I guess, starting over again. So we'll see how this goes. Let me just save, I guess. And by the way, this is what I named my new world. So yeah, I'm gonna save this. Overwrite. Confirm. It's Beppis time. Accept. Okay, saving. So we saved through all the cutscenes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning anew The Long Dark. I should call this part 1, but that wouldn't be too much work to delete my previous 2 videos. And, you know, so I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to name this. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so my objective were to... Okay, now I gotta remember what the controls were. It's been a long-ass time. So far everything looks alright. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a little bit. It seems too loud. Pass the time, your code started fire. Okay, so I remember how to check my objectives, at least, to an extent. I just gotta check around here in my... I press I, it's my inventory. And it's that book symbol right here. Don't know what these are. What was I doing? Okay, so let's just play along here. Newspaper, it's good for starting a fire. Photo.
A rare Mackenzie family photo.
Alright. Can I pick up this booze? Nope.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days. It's the quakes and all.
Yeah, by the way, I think I've mentioned this already, but the art style of this game is really, really, I would say beautiful. It's not super high quality next generation graphics, but obviously, but I think this is very unique. It's almost like a comic book kind of, kind of like a comic similarity or something like that. But yeah, it's got that essence of like we're living in a book in a way. Like this is an actual story. Wait, can I? No, I can't pick up that cell phone. Can't open those doors either, but yeah, I really do enjoy this art style, and it's very rare. I don't see a lot of games that are like this anymore. I'm just gonna open this door really quickly and see if I can get around over here. Oh shit, I can. Nice. You know what, I'll go in here later. I think I'm gonna go in here later anyways. Let me just start the fire first and close the door. Close the door. Can I close the door? I cannot close the door. Okay, note to self, cannot close doors in this game. Alright, so let's start this fire. Okay, so we got matches. Let's see if I remember. I don't know. You know what? Let me find accelerant. I'm pretty sure there's accelerant over here. This looks like the kind of stuff that would... Herbal tea. I'll take that. Can't open any of that. Okay. Can't take any of this stuff. Open door. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think we need accelerant right now anyways. Start this damn fire. We got tinder plug. Let's use a newspaper for firewood, cedar firewood. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not a, what's it called? familiar with my types of firewood. But I'm noticing this duration thing is changing a little bit if I switch this around. Oh, okay. So estimated fire duration 1 hour and 6 minutes. This one is 1 hour and 39 minutes. Chance of success. Although this is a shorter duration, chance of success is much higher. Let's just go with higher success rate for a setter firewood. Start this fire. Alright, there we go. New objective, explore the hangar. Okay. Okay, so J is how to get here instantly. I is to get to my actual inventory bag. This is what I seem to be wearing at the moment. And, okay, so you're cold, start a fire, explore the hangar, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Did I already complete something? I think it wants me to look at stuff like this. So I completed already 3 of them in this room, so now I just gotta go around and complete 2 more. Looks like I can look at this thing, photo.
Those were better days.
Those were better days. A bed. I know these things are some kind of supernatural, my friend has one of these. They say it, like, helps getting rid of evil spirits or something when you sleep or something. It's some kind of Native American thingamajig. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've already explored. Okay. You're tired, take a nap. Before I take a nap, I'm gonna keep exploring this place. There might be some more things for me to do here.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so, sorry, I like to be thorough, and it seems like I've checked out everything officially. So I think it's time for me to go to bed now.
Who could that be?
Who sleeps with a door open? Okay. Who could that be? Let's find out.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, well, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride. Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Okay, now that I think about it, I should have probably turned up the volume during that entire cutscene, because that was probably kind of quiet for your end listening, but oh well, it's over. Anyways, that cutscene, technically we've already saw again a while ago, but, well, in the last part, I believe. But, there had been some changes, to that particular cutscene. The phone, last time when we picked up the phone, we couldn't, I don't believe we could have heard whoever was, this guy, Mackenzie, I'm playing, or Will, that Will was talking to. So, but now we could, so at least we have the, you know, the dialogue that we never heard before. I don't know if I'll keep that cutscene in, actually, because we've already seen it. I might, but, I mean, I guess, I don't know. So, it looks like we can only bring a certain amount of things. That's what the objective is right now, but, I mean, we're gonna crash anyways. I mean, so... I know how this is gonna end, so I guess I'm just gonna bring as much as I can, unless it wouldn't let me. So let's see. The more I bring, the better, because once again, we're destined to hit the ground. We've been through this before, so let's. Oh,
Pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
yeah, we're gonna take that because we're gonna crash anyways.
Energy bars. Purification tablets. Breakfast of champions.
So yeah, once again, bring as much shit as possible because we're going to die. Or, I'm sorry, we're going to crash, is what I meant to say. Which means we could die if I am unprepared. So I am going to... I think I've got everything. I think we can do this, yeah.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
Oh, I took that. Oh, and I took that too. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, we can put it all in this container. Again, I'm not too... Oh, I can only choose an... Will this affect my gameplay if I don't bring this card case? I'm confused. Why can I only put a... Because... Wait, it's in my inventory anyways, so I mean... Yeah, it's in this inventory and this... Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, put... Alright, put this back, put that there.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Your parka? I'm sorry, what's a parka? Did he say parka? Parka, grab your parka. I feel like I've heard this word before, but I don't know what it means. Grab your parka. What's a parka? Am I like retarded?
6.5 hours later.
I feel kind of stupid right now. Is that like a knife or something? Do I have to look this up? What the fuck's a parka? I don't know what a parka is. Is that this? Hey, hey girl. You might tell me what I'm supposed to. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it's a coat. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what a. Oh yeah, I know what a parka is. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Turn this volume up.
Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
What I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not.
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's.
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Astrid? Astrid! I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Mostly.
Okay. Wow. So we need to talk about that. So I didn't know this. They were married. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's just go back to this fucking cave over here, like we did the last time. I'm gonna end this video pretty soon. Okay. So we know what to do here. We need to start a fire and do this whole thing all over again. So I didn't know this, but yeah, so apparently they were married. It doesn't look like they are anymore. Not by the sound of that dialogue. And that green light, whatever it was, the Northern Lights or something, Aurora Borealis, apparently took out the electrical power. So that's also interesting. Again, I'm gonna end this here. I'm past overdue with time, so I don't know how long I'm gonna take to edit this. But it is currently January 31st, 2019, so we'll see when this goes up. So once again, thank you very much for watching. This is Nameless Nick 97 signing out, and I'll see you in the next part. Peace.